Hola, howdy, hello. So, greetings, folks. This is Saranararamurthy here to talk about the mind business. So, moving on to the eighth session of the podcast, here we have section 2 of the previous podcast named How to Move On from Addiction. Okay, so we all feel or believe life cannot be reversed. Okay, in terms of reality or factual life, it isn't possible in terms of date and time. But emotions? Life in real? Is it really impossible to get out of something and get back with life? If you say yes, then think again. Okay, coming on to the second part of the previous section, today we have the common mantras to move on from addiction. As we already know, addiction is something defined as a practice we don't plan on being without. Take anything, in fact, a drug or a habit or a person or whatever. When we constantly ponder upon something, we get addicted. One common thing is that happens despite anything unbothered is at one point of life, we either get bored or we get excited. We either want to have more of it or we want to get rid of it. This point is where we determine if it is a good addiction or a bad addiction. If it's categorized as bad, then that's when you try to move on. This process of moving on isn't as easy as it means. It is a challenging task to break a definite pattern of life which has so long been your lifestyle. But challenging isn't impossible. Okay, fine. So, first we'll see what we are gonna do. When you know you wanna move on, the first thing you wanna do it is make it 100% sure you wanna move on. The main rule is not to have a dilemma on whether to move on or not. The confused mind always carries negative answers. So, the first step is to make it an option to move on. No other way. Okay, so after confirming that moving on, we come to the second option. Whatever happens is for good. You need to believe one superior power that controls life. Few people give it to an external source and name it God, and they say, "Hey Bhagwan, why do you make me go through all these things?" Few take the goddamn responsibility and say, "The shit I did was wrong, let me correct it." Okay, so even if you're a type 1, it isn't a mistake, but do have affirmation of the type 2. It takes you to a place where you wanna belong. The first thing you wanna do is blame yourself, not the external source. So, now you know where you wanna belong, and you're sure of the fact that the way your life is, now you are the only person responsible. I repeat again, the way your life is right now, you are the only person responsible. No, don't blame circumstances. The situation where one cries is the same where the other slaps back hard. So it's all about how you act and react. Now that you're sure of the past, it's time to act and plan for the future. Move on. It's nothing but just changing patterns. It's actually not so tough. Just a small change can mean a lot. Here, what I totally believe is to leave a current toxic bliss, you need to have something that's less toxic but more exciting. The only way to do this is your goals. Nothing in this entire world excites you more than you seeing yourself winning. Winning in something you're ready to put your complete life into. The world is huge, a huge, gigantic ball of people, lonely people living together. Irony, right? A group of people, lonely alone, living together. Yeah. Don't leave the chances. The only thing you regret are the chances you refuse to take. Wake up, take up, explore. Don't find a good company? Be your own. You don't find a good company to work with? Start your own. Nothing or no one in this life is perfect or permanent companion except you. It's only you for you. You're the only one for you 24/7 available. So develop your own passion or your own goal. Don't restrict yourself. If one doesn't work, go for the next. Life is too short to be monotonous, so cry for that one. Your one is gone. Don't wait for something, hustle for it. If it doesn't work, move on, go for the next. Do remember there are lots of fishes in this vast sea. And always keep in mind, it's you who's more worthy than the fishes. So don't lose yourself in this process of fishing. If the process requires losing yourself, the process is extremely worthless. The only priceless companion or the only priceless possession of yourself is you. So make the most of yourself and your life. That says every day is a great day. Whenever someone asks, "How was your day?" make it a point to say, "Every day is a great day. A day as great as always is a day." And that is how your every day should be. So, signing off with this, abandon wishes for a happy, happy life. See you soon, fellas. Bye bye.